All right, Jamel, let's start off with how you heard about Ibogaine.
Heard about Ibogaine online. Did a lot of research actually before I came here. Actually, we heard about Ibogaine when I started, when I did the DMT a few years ago. Heard about it, and then didn't think about it for about a couple of, almost 2 years. Didn't cross my mind, and then just about a few weeks ago, I was just depressed, asking the universe for guidance, and the word just popped into my mind. Just came to my mind, and then I started looking into it again, started researching different centers, made a lot of phone calls, and then I found you, man.
Right, nice. Tell me a little bit about the anticipation before your treatment, and a little bit of the fear involved in taking an endeavor that was a new venture for you.
But the anticipation, I mean, I was scared, to be honest with you. I was scared, because I've read so many things, about it. There's a lot of great things. There's more, thank God, there's more great things written about it, about Ibogaine and about the treatment. But overall, there was still, the fear always comes up, and rears its ugly head. But I was scared, scared. That was the first time I lived actually in the U.S. in 23 years, I had that kind of fear, I had my financial situation, it was just in shambles right now, but I just felt like I needed to do this, it was like all or nothing. I know my life could not continue the way it was. I didn't have so much expectation. I know there was a lot of people with great testimonials that I've read online, and they had some crazy experiences, but I didn't let that influence me. I came with no expectation, although I did have intentions, that I wanted to deal with, the intentions that I wanted to set about my life. And I did, weeks prior. I even get myself ready with the diet. I ate, for 2 weeks, I ate like 1 meal a day, kind of detox my body, eat some good salad, try to eat as much raw food as possible. The last week before I came here, I did eat some protein, get myself ready, because I know the body gets kind of weak, But, yeah, then I set those expectations, and the funny thing happened is like my expectations were, my intentions, I set my intentions, and I set my intentions again before the day, of the treatment, and I got actually more than what I expected,
Do you have any recollection of the dream state?
I did, but I had an amazing vision. I never had a vision, and this is, by the way, this is the first time I actually do something where I actually get something out of it. I tried DMT. I did 10 days meditation program, retreats. I did Vision Quest, where you fast for 3 days in the wilderness. I did all kind of stuff, but never really got anything from it. But this was the first time in my life. I had to travel, I don't know how many miles away from home, come here, and just, got an amazing vision. Of course, I haven't really shared it, but before the vision, I got some insights about myself. I always wondered about myself. I had suspicions about myself that, I thought I was a good person, but I realized, there was things that I was doing that were kind of hurting me, actually. And right before I got my vision, and as I was going deep into the, into the trip, visions about myself were coming up, that was really enlightening, to see. I wasn't just such a nice person I thought I was, and it showed me how selfish I was, and the things that I was doing, which is the reason why my life sucked, because I wasn't living the way I was supposed to. So with that, and then I had this amazing vision, and basically my goal now is to go back home and make that happen. Kind of Ibogaine showed me what I could do, who I could be. If I live my purpose, and it showed me what my purpose is in life. Actually, that's the thing. I came here, man, I didn't know what to do with my life. I was asking God, what's the purpose? I just there's no purpose. Just take me. I don't even want to be on this earth anymore. That was me before. Although I didn't want to commit suicide, I don't believe in committing suicide. But I was just like, I don't want to be here. There's no purpose of me being here. And but it's funny, before the trip I asked, what is my purpose? Why am I here for? And I kept asking myself that before the treatment, and before I got here, before the treatment, why am I here for? What's my purpose? And I got my answer. And so now I'm going home with the fresh, like literally I begin again. I'm gonna begin again, and it's like with the fresh. I'm 45 years old. I made a lot of mistakes in my life, and this, showed me that life is just starting. I can. It's never too late. I can go back. I'm gonna go back, and live my purpose. Live life with a purpose. We all have a purpose. Once you set your intention and you ask God, you ask the universe, He'll come up to you. He'll show you. But and one of the most important things also that helped me is the environment over here. Not only in Costa Rica, but also in the Ibogaine Again Center. I mean, the atmosphere, I've come from a broken family, and to see the love here in this house, the people that work here, Lex, yourself, and the people that work here, is just, it warmed my heart. It's like, damn, it's possible. The people and the stories of the people that I hear, we just talk to each other, we care for each other. Everybody's asking, how's he doing? How is this person doing? It's like there's a lot of love, and I think that helps a lot. It gives you this, you just feel safe. I felt safe. So actually, the first day I walked into the house, first night, I knew I was in the right place. I knew I was like, this is it, man. Because I called a lot of places. The thing about this house is you're not, I know it's professional, but it's not. You're not in a hospital. It's not that bureaucratic crap. It's really a family environment, and you feel at ease. You feel relaxed. Although you are taken care of really well. People check on you sometimes too much. You're like, but it's good though. You know you're safe. You're not gonna die here, basically. And like I never felt at any time that I was, in danger, or that I was not being taken care of. There was always somebody here. There was somebody next to me, that I could call on. Even if it was in the room next door, there was always somebody, a nurse, anybody. And I think that's probably one of the, the biggest, factor, and I'm glad I came here, really. I'm glad. I was scared, like I said, I was scared to come here, but it was well worth it,
Thanks, Jamel. What are you looking forward to most about going back home?
Going back home and living my purpose, living my life, living the life. Before I was just about making money. Didn't care about anybody else. I thought it was all about me, and I saw that it has nothing to do with me. It's not about me, and basically my goal now is to go home and to help people. I want to be part. I'm not going to change the world, because I can't change the world by myself. I know that, and I'm not, crazy to think that, but I realized we can change the world, and we can only do it together, and that's one of the biggest things that I came up with, I feel like before I wanted to be the man. Now I just want to be a servant. I want to be a servant of God. I want to be a servant of the universe. I want to be here. I want to be serving humanity. And so my goal is to go home and start getting involved. Start, with different organizations. I know there's so many organizations. We're so fragmented. There's a lot of great people in the U.S. There's a lot of great, organizations, but I think they're too separated, and I think we need to get together, whether it's the animal activists, the environmentalists, people in spirituality, the yogists, all these people, we all really in the same boat, and we need to get together and work for social progress and social justice, and that's really my goal, like social justice, man, because there's a lot of shit going on in America, and in the world, and with these corporations and the greed and the evil stuff that's going on, and and we can stop these people. We can do it. There's no waiting for the Messiah, nothing. We are the one we are waiting for, and we need to do something about it. And that's the thing that one of the realization I came up with is that once we get together, it's enough. We don't have to. If not everybody is, it doesn't have to be 100% of the people, but I think like 2-3% of the people. Somebody said, and we can make a change. We can make a huge change in the world, and that's what I want to do. I want to go out there, help humanity, serve the earth, and serve God, and just be who I'm supposed to be and do what I came here to do, And I finally, I know I finally found it. It took me 45 years to find that, and I had to come here to Costa Rica, to Lex's house, to find out, man, And it's like, damn, why didn't I do this earlier? But I guess I wasn't ready, and I accept that, I'm like, I'm 45, I'm healthy, I eat well, I'm in good shape, and I'm starting life. I'm going to start life with a whole sense of purpose now. And that's a beautiful thing, It's a beautiful thing.
You're a wise man, Jamel. Thank you, man.
Thank you.